So it was a real surprise when we got on the ship to see somebody I'd met on a prior ship. We got to meet JJ, who I met a few years back on another cruise, and when we told him we were coming to Saint Tropez and we really weren't sure what to do, he was thrilled to be able to help us. He's lived down here in this region for 8 years, so he knows the places we can go to that are a little bit more local. And yeah, it's exciting that we get to film with him again, so that'll be fun. Should be a good day. Oh wow, Saint Tropez. This is where the beautiful people go, and I'm really curious to see what makes this place so special. Lucky me, my friend JJ from the ship has time off and has agreed to meet me and show me around. When not on the ship, JJ lives not too far from here, so he knows a thing or two about this place. He told me to meet him at a spot by a beach he knows away from the tourists. It's exciting to be on the ship with you and to know that you had a day off for us.
Second time, right?
Yeah.
Saint Tropez has its charm, it's quaint.
But isn't Saint Tropez for the rich and famous?
Well, Saint Tropez became for the rich and famous over the last couple of decades. I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's Brigitte Bardot or Louis de Funès who kind of put it on the map, and then the rest of the northern part of Europe descended down upon it and got the spot, and the hangout spot, kind of.
That's all beautiful.
Oh yeah, it is. And it's a nice quaint village. They have like a jeu de boules here and everything, and the old people, they play, get a bottle of wine and they play jeu de boules.
Yeah, I guess I didn't expect that. I expected it to be a little bit more ritzy feeling.
Yeah.
It feels much more family.
Yes, it's family,
which is really good.
All the big brands are here though, like the Chanel's and the Dior's and all those kind of things.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
And
there's an ice cream shop which we should not forget later. It's at a little corner, and that's why I always, when I'm in Saint Tropez, have a double chocolate with cone, so it sets me up for a good nap.
Well, it's so hot, I think I'm even going to want ice cream today. But first we're going to get some beer and
or a glass of rosé or a beer.
Yeah, I'm up for that, for sure.
We should meet more often like this.
I know. It's nice this way. I love it. Good. Ah, so he picked this spot to meet me since his favorite restaurant is right here. Perfect, overlooking the water.
Raw meat, steak tartare. It's a typical French dish. Then I'm gonna mix it up with all these things.
Worcestershire sauce, salt, pepper, and a little bit of mustard.
You gotta mix it up a little bit.
I may have to taste that because it doesn't really have.
Yes, a little bit, yes.
Not something I usually order, but this is pretty good. The meat is tender and juicy.
Nice, huh? Yeah.
It's France, I'm on the Mediterranean Sea, so I'm gonna have mussels. There are a lot of mussels here, smaller ones than I'm used to, but they're very meaty. As small as they are, they're really meaty.
Yeah.
And really soft.
Yeah,
so,
good.
And you may help yourself because there's a lot here. Anybody can help yourself.
À votre santé. That we may have many more.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's been nice being away from the touristy part, but amazingly, JJ's favorite local bar is smack in the center of the main strip, surrounded by all the other expensive and touristy bars. Good old Kelly's Irish Pub.
The reason why we found this bar in such an exclusive place is because we work on the ship. We're not like those people here who have tons of money. And we wanted to see the Formula One race. And therefore we needed a screen and a bar which had cheaper beer.
Yeah.
In Saint Tropez, right?
Yeah, how do you find that?
Yeah, exactly. Because if you look at the strip here, which this bar is part of the strip, they're all like 10, 12, 15 euros a beer, and here it's kind of like not even a quarter of the price.
Lucky.
So that's how we kind of found the place, and then we got, of course, in touch with the bartender, and he was all happy and engaged and all this kind of thing. So
Did you tell him you were from the ship, or?
Well, we told them on the ship that we found the bar, and of course then more crew members will come probably as well when the ship is in. Especially on a late sail like tonight, when we sail at 11.
Right.
So when people get off at 7, they probably wander out and they go like, if they come for a beer, they probably come here.
I love how you know that always happens to me too. You just kind of wander upon a place that turns out to be like the gem, you know? And the fact that you get to come back here often is really nice.
Oh yeah, we're here like every 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And
well, I
then
saw
also
how
when
he knew you when we walked in.
Yeah.
They had the nice white beer
White
for
beer,
me, so perfect for me.
It's probably a Belgian white beer.
Yeah.
That's the way to do it. Cheers.
We take a stroll over to the Place des Lys that just this morning was a thriving open-air market. Now all the stalls are gone, but there are groups of older people playing Boules, or pétanque as it's called here. It's a game where you toss a steel ball at a smaller ball, trying to get as close to it as possible. Doesn't sound serious, but boy are these people taking it seriously. I can't even get a smile out of any of them. JJ tells me this is a classic tradition that has been going on for generations.
Hi.
The ice cream time?
Yes.
Okay. Yay, thank you for doing that. You're supposed to do ice cream. It's time for that ice cream, and that's going to feel so good on this hot day. JJ really wants that ice cream. He gets right up there to order. I have to do chocolate like you, I think. Is there coffee?
Yeah, coffee.
Yeah, please. Merci, au revoir. You could do it the way you do it.
You gotta lick it.
Well, that's really refreshing. Are you licking it before it melts?
Yeah, because otherwise it starts dripping.
It's dripping all over me.
You need to be a little bit fast.
I can't lick so fast.
It's gonna be a shake soon.
Okay, I do like being a local, but it looks so pretty at that Dior store's garden. I convinced JJ to have a drink with me before heading back to the ship. I felt really lucky to have JJ from the cruise ship willing to spend his day off with me to show me Saint Tropez his way. And it was a really nice and different way for me to see a place, seeing how the locals really are. And all the people who usually spend their days playing games, there they were playing their Boules. And we got to see all of that. The local beaches around, tourists don't know about, to see that side of it again was pretty nice, because Saint Tropez is known for luxury, and that definitely was there with Chanel and Dior and all these great shops and the fancy cars. It's nice to see that it still has that old-time kind of side to it as well. And so JJ got to show me. And so it was a great day in Saint Tropez.